Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Hitman 2. So you may notice I have this cocaine bus and I'm dressed like this guy with the potato sack on my head again. Here's the deal. In general, I believe that it is a good idea to live with the consequences of your screw-ups. I think that it can make the gameplay a lot more enjoyable. It can make your decisions a lot more meaningful. Oh, check it out. That guy managed to find his way down into his seat. Let's put the cocaine bus away to prevent a repeat of last time. And we're going to being seen from over there. No, hide. Yeah, we're going to prevent a repeat of last time by grabbing this guy with our hands empty, and it's totally going to work. So here's the deal. In general, I don't think that it's a good idea to like rewind every time you do something bad and screw up. But I did really want to see where this cocaine bus storyline was going, so I decided to make one big use of our Hitman powers and just rewind time. And as penance, I've given up the display of the NPC positions, the target NPC positions on the minimap. And if you're saying to yourself, that's kind of arbitrary and doesn't really seem to be applied in a consistent way at all. Yeah, hey, good job. Good observation there. This is what you get here at youtube.com/SB does whatever he wants. And the rules are whatever he says they are at any given moment. Alright, let's get out our cocaine bus and see what's up.
Nice day.
Hey guys, it's me. I'm the guy
No
with
drama.
the thing.
I just need to check your pockets if you want to pass.
Oh, then hold on. I should put some of these pipes down. It's definitely just pipes. Oh man, my briefcase. I totally forgot about my briefcase. Okay, hold on. We gotta go back and get my briefcase. Who's this dude?
All the people that have to be hit.
Oh, they're delivering all the bodies. Okay. Well, let's just go around here. Uh-oh, body found. Which body is that? I mean, I guess it sort of doesn't matter. We know it's not the body of the hippie, and that's what really matters. Where was she when we shot her? She was like around here, right? I kind of want to see if she dropped anything. It looks like maybe not. I don't see any interactables on the ground there. Alright. Let's go around the way we came in the first time. Actually, this might not be totally trivial yet, because this dude is back in his position, checking his phone again. He didn't even pick up the soda can we threw to distract him. Well, then I'm going to throw this exact same can to distract him this time, although it would be cool if this lady was not also here. Hey, hi, who are you? What are you doing back here? Go away. You're going to ruin everything. Feels like the kind of thing I could really like get in a lot of trouble for doing. Like the kind of trouble where I get shot in the face. Oh, I don't have a great plan for getting back out of here. Oh, that guy's awake now. Well, that's unfortunate for him. Come here. So this is the guy they found. He's just very sleepy. Alright, give me my aluminum travel briefcase. I just got points for retaking that guy down. Alright, we're just gonna go over, and it's not gonna be a big deal. Hi.
Oh, look at that. That's cool, man.
Yeah, it was pretty neat. I'll give you that. Okay, let's get out of here. We could have interacted with that statue in some way, probably. Okay, you know what I didn't do while I was over there? Was drop all my illegal items in that bush. The safekeeping bush. We'll just drop them over here in the Hippie Apartment. Since obviously this is a place where people don't really go. Alright, what do I have that I should not take? This will be detected during a frisk. Really, even in the briefcase? I kind of thought that was the point of the briefcase. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see exactly what the mechanics of this are. But I'm gonna drop this gun. And we're gonna drop that gun. Do I have any other guns that I shouldn't have? Shouldn't be carrying around letter openers, apparently. What if I need to open the letter? That just seems very restrictive to me. This is just a flower for my sweetheart. This is my rubber duck. Doesn't everyone carry one? Okay, we're gonna go over by the dudes and save the game, because this is the thing where I'm not like, this is the thing where we just need to test the game mechanic. I don't think it's interesting to lose the mission and have to start over again in this way. So let's hit save game here. We'll just make a new save. And then let's see if they do indeed detect my gun during a frisk. If they do, this briefcase feels not great.
Hippie. Hippie's out, man.
They wouldn't even let me... Okay, hold on. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just going to drop my briefcase here then, I guess. Hi, it's me
If
again.
you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down. Cool?
It's interesting that they don't even let you attempt to get frisked if you have illegal items on you. Because this thing would be valuable, right? To have a guy come right over to you so you can just, like, crack him across the head real fast and then take out the other dude. Alright, just let me through here. So, the bad news is, no guns, and in general, I'm feeling, like, a little exposed. The good news is, they let me keep my wrench and all of my cans of Dr. Pop. So if anybody tries to interrupt us, you know what it is. Oh. Is there another way around? Because I sure don't have a key card. Wait, I don't, right? Did I get a key card from the hippie? Nope. Well, then how was I supposed to get in here? Okay, we'll just look for alternate routes. Yeah. Listen, I do jobs and stuff. Okay, here's the thing. We're supposed to be following this dude. He just didn't come with us very quickly. 47 lives by his own rules. That's how he can get away with wearing this bandana. Honestly, though, this bandana's wicked, and I kind of want one. What does it have? It has, like... I guess they're just a bunch of little shapes. Meaningless symbols. For a second there, I thought they were all skulls. And I was like, I am way into the rainbow skull bandana. That is awesome.
Looking good, man. You're expected. Have a seat. Franco's on his way.
Boy, this is not ideal. I guess I will have a seat. Blend in as hippie. I would never press the stop blending in button. Not around this many guns. What's that?
That's impossible. You'd be surprised. Once, one of the workers had encountered the problem with making soda. Tiny amounts. Pequeñitos. Just to get a few grams for himself here and there. Franco tested it immediately. He's a human built-in test.
So that's how he nails the recipes every time? Through taste?
Yeah, exactly.
That dude probably eats a lot of cocaine. Oh, hey, buddy, I wasn't talking about you.
So, despite an annoying delay, it's finally here. Let's have a look. It got
I
through
should
customs
probably
without
get
a
up.
problem, we hope.
I had no issues.
Excellent. We're not sure whether this will pass the taste test, but that remains to be seen. Follow us, please.
Follow us. You mean you and I aren't going to go anywhere alone? Because that's a blended as submarine crew? Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, are we... Did I... let me get the bus out, I guess. Here's the thing. Should I put it on the... Okay. I feel like you could have been a little more instructive there. I could have cut it with something lethal, but he would just taste it and like, cry out, yeah? So I'm assuming... Uh-oh. No, that's... Okay, that's fine. That's fine. For a second there, I thought that was him lashing out in anger. Is it good, or am I going to get shot here, or what's going on? If stuff pops off, 1, 2, 3 armed men. Oh, I was thinking about trying something there.
The only concern we have right now is the reconstruction process. Breaking the elements back down into the powder has proven to be a challenge. We will not accept anything less than 100% purity.
Well, then we probably shouldn't paint it. Oh, I'm just going to get out of your way. You want to show me to your personal secluded chemistry kit, maybe?
Cocaine souvenirs. Indistinguishable from the real thing.
Interesting setup you have here.
Indeed. We have come a long way from asking people to swallow condoms full of cocaine. This is practically foolproof. So, we're still forced to employ these ridiculous methods then.
I'll take that.
Toys with my beautiful creations. It's unacceptable. The method will work. It must. Or this silly idea Rico brought us. Paint the cocaine onto the canvas. Stupid. The reproduction rate is ridiculously low. Purity straight out the window. We will not allow it.
Also, that idea is insane. It has that going against it.
Why is it still here? Leave. We wish
Oh.
to be alone in here now.
Okay, I'll just, when you say alone, maybe? Honestly, it kind of seems like this dude might just keel over of old age. Ooh, what's that? There's something that is oddly colored over there, and that makes me think that I can probably interact with it. I'm going to just touch it. What is it? Nope, I cannot touch it. It's weird, though, right? It's a weird little thing. So, presumably, I am not allowed to walk around in the upper sort of base area. So, how am I going to... Oh, a man could certainly be pushed down there, or I could just vault over there. What is down here? This does not look like a place that I want to be. It's very, sparky. Much sparkier than most places that people go on purpose. Well, we could probably get a hold of one of those guard outfits, right? 47 is a pretty clever dude. I think we could figure a solution to that out. I might be allowed to just walk around upstairs. This door is probably the line on that one. This is just dollar bills all over the ground? Yep, that's the line. Okay, well, how are we going to... How am I going to turn this into this guy dying? Spiking the souvenir would not have been a good idea, right? Although, maybe his much vaunted skills as a human purity test are overrated, because he doesn't seem to have detected all the glue that I put in there. This is just horrible. I hate this. Look at the bottom half of that thing. I'm not even talking about the cocaine process, whatever, replicas. Just like the proportions of this thing are super creepy.
Hey, good to see you, man.
Is there like a full completed one? Yeah, like look at that. Look at that. That's horrible. Somebody gave me that when I was a kid. Nightmares forever. Alright, well, we could just like activate the wind-up toy and then hide, and the guard will come over and check it out, and then we'll be the guard, and I don't know. It's fine. It's just not... It's not art, you know? Let's keep looking around. I don't know where Mr. Franco went. It's possible that that opportunity does not end with an easy, clean kill. And like the thing we were really doing was just getting into the compound proper. Alright, just don't get seen by... Oh, don't get seen by a bunch of dudes. Apparently, a bunch of people were personally familiar with this hippie, and they will know. He had a lot of facial hair, didn't he? I should have shaved off his facial hair and glued it to my own face. I had all this glue. Why wouldn't I do that? Oh, what do we have here? Free cocaine, you say? 47, as far as I know, does not have a habit, but... Turn this on. Oh, somebody should check that out. That's weird. That's a weird thing that's just happening over there. I got a worker. I was trying to pull that guard's attention. It looks like the guy who is investigating it is in fact the guy who was furthest away from it. Apparently everybody else in here is deaf.
Oh, excellent.
Is it though? How excellent is it, sir? Alright, we're just gonna, this is terrible. I have screwed up. Nobody's looking, nobody's looking. Just get this guy across to here, dump him in there. Okay, everything's fine. It's like nothing ever happened. And now, I look like I work on a submarine, apparently. Submarine crew workers, well known for wearing jumpsuits, but no shirt. Is this helpful? Where's the submarine? I'm not even sure if this was a useful thing to have done. Alright, what do we got down here? Okay, well that'll be our submarine. Alright, listen, there's a lot of level that we have not yet been to. Let's do a little exploration before I declare that this was a huge mistake. There's a lot of cool stuff on these shelves, but none of it looks useful for murder.
An
You know, I picked
underground
up...
cave
Ooh.
system with a submarine. This must be what ties the militia and the cartel together, 47.
Okay, these guys are terrible at their job, because that is the second brick of cocaine that I have picked up and just casually jammed into my jacket, or I guess my jumpsuit. And nobody seems to care, like, at all. This is the sort of thing people get shot for, isn't it? I'm gonna steal that too. I'm gonna steal everything. What is this? Propane flask. We probably should not steal that. That seems a little volatile. Okay, well, maybe we could use the submarine as an escape. That would be very stylish. It's very much the sort of thing 47 might do. Kill a bunch of people in a secret jungle base and then submarine your way out of there. Oh, this guy knows that I am not the guy that I am pretending to be. Now he's going to start asking questions, or we're just going to disappear into this side tunnel. Alright, close the door. He'll never figure that one out. Nobody could possibly get on the other side of a door. What are they playing? They're playing the Sapienza level from Hitman 1. And no, they're not playing anything. They're watching a cooking show that's being shot in the kitchen of the mansion from the first game. Okay, that guy is all of a sudden being all attentive to me. So he walked away from the camera stuff. Are the cameras in this part of the map still active? In the first game, if you disabled any camera recorder anywhere, it killed all of the cameras on the entire map. I'm going to try to get a little closer to him. There's not an interaction square on it. I do not think that the cameras here are still functional. So we don't need to try to mess with that, which is good, because I don't know that I'm going to be able to sneak by that dude. Boy, this is a lot of underground tunnels. I guess if you're going to have a giant drug smuggling operation, you kind of need a lot of secrecy. You need a large base, a lot of ways to get your product in and out of that base. But still, even so, feels a little excessive. Well, opening the secret door would lead us out to where? This must go out to the village, right? Yeah, we're just back out at the village. This is not actually useful information for me. Except that there's a secret door here, which I guess we could use on future runs. We know roughly the location of that door, so we could figure out where it is and try to get in from the other side, although I don't know what the opening situation is like.
Never even been any paper. Last time I asked for some, your compañero just handed me.
I don't think those outfits are going to be better than the one we have here. Except maybe that they might be a little less suspicious, because, man, it sure does seem like a lot of people know the submarine crew. I want to get up here and look around, but I'm a little nervous. I guess that guy's mostly looking that way.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
That's true. I look great. This costume, outfit, the normal clothes I normally wear, looks really good. Alright. What do we have here? A report covering details of an unsafe rig used to support a small submarine. The report describes how the rig has failed on multiple occasions and has injured one of the engineers. The rig is still unstable, but the submarine has now been outfitted with an engine limiter, which should reduce the risk of the rig breaking down again. Okay. Well, we can mess with that. I don't know what the value of that would be. We'd have to get one of our targets to come down here, right? Oh, that was a vault notification. Blend in. I can steal this cocaine, which obviously I will do. How much cocaine can we leave the mission with? Let's see. Hold on. What's over here? There's another secret door? Or where does this go? I'm not even allowed to be out here. I'm submarine crew. Okay, so we maybe need to get a better disguise. Or you know what? We can get a disguise out here. I'm going to hide in the plants. And we'll just find somebody who looks like they belong out here. Somebody that nobody is pointing and yelling at. And we'll steal their clothes. Okay, so there's some construction workers. How do I actually get down there? Okay, this is promising. It's nice that this place is so overgrown, because I don't know how I would get around otherwise. So that looks like vegetation we can hide in over here. Oh, no, it is not. Absolutely not, actually. Yep. Okay. Everything's fine. Look, the fronds are all tall. Boy. It really tricked me, though. With fronds like these, who needs enemies, right? 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 Okay, let's get this guy. It looks like nobody's looking directly at him. There's like a non-zero chance that I go for this and get murdered. But, also, if I hang around here for very much longer, I'm probably going to get murdered anyway. That, where can I hide a body in this? There's a thing right there. Gotta get to that without anybody noticing me. Okay, everything's cool. I am compromised. Oh, this is just the same kind of guy that I was out in the village. Well, I'm allowed to be here, and we're compromised by people in the village. So, like, to be clear, information spreads in Hitman in a semi-natural way. It is not the case that everyone on the map knows that I done bad just because some people do. And the people out in the village would not have had cause to speak to these guys, so we're pretty cool here. Although, it looks like most of the soldiers know what's up with the other soldiers.
Who cares? We'll make things, all right? It's a good contract and pays well. We'll be back home in no time.
Hey, get back to work. I'm blended in. I'm playing the part. Okay, so that guy's facing away. What are they building here, and what use could I, as a professional murderer, make of it? A semi-professional murderer. Well, we could drop heavy object. I do like drop heavy object. If we could get one of the targets underneath that spot, maybe? Although I can't imagine any of them come out here. You could get a construction worker outfit, but I bet that doesn't entitle me to go pretty much anywhere else in the base. Boy, he really does just... He's just asking for me to take his clothes, though. A brochure detailing a state-of-the-art concrete mixer. This model has a particularly powerful pump attached, capable of pouring substantial amounts of concrete at a very high speed. Gee, what use could somebody possibly make of that? Safety instructions indicate that no one should ever stand in front of the machine while it is operating. Boy, there's a lot of ways to kill somebody out here on this construction site. You know what? I was about to be like, ooh, hey, let's play Hangman. But this is probably not English words. A first aid area. Well, I didn't bring my lockpick. I brought my duck instead. And we do have a crowbar. I'm just going to pop this open. Nobody can see me. Why would there be a jar of lethal poison pills in here? And not that I'm complaining exactly. I just don't understand. I'll take that. I mean, I imagine we could dope just about anything with the amount of cocaine I'm holding, and that would make it lethal. Is this... Yeah, this is in vision of that guy. We probably should not break in here. I need keys. Or to go back in time even farther and remember to bring my lockpick.
You know, I thought it would be worse not doing anything, but this is actually kind of nice. I mean, sure it sucks not getting paid and everything, but at least it's not raining.
I'll take a day without pay over angering the spirits of my ancestors anytime. I know Rodriguez
Is that a thing we're concerned about here?
Caused by the strike, but that's an ancient gravesite down there in that pit. Nobody local is going to mess with that.
Well, I don't know about spirits. I guess that's your department. I'm just here for the pay and the local scenery. Having a day off isn't too bad.
Okay, see, when I saw that we had discovered an area called Burial Site, I just kind of assumed that we were talking about the enemies of the cartel being dumped in the foundations of the building. Seems like a pretty good way to get rid of people. But that's certainly interesting. So the builders don't want to work because they don't want to dig up the burial site, and then maybe we could like cause something to happen that would make them think that the ghosts of their ancestors are angry, and then they'll all run off the site, and then one of the targets will come down and be like, "Hey, what are you assholes doing? Let's get back to work," and then I can encase him in concrete. That's not a great plan. It's not the best plan I've ever had. That's certainly true. Let's just keep looking around for the moment. Oh, this bus has seen better days. Or this road has seen better days. I've just found my way back to the village, have I? Well, great, wonderful. The good news is I might, with this outfit, be allowed to just walk in with my briefcase. The bad news is everything else. The bad news is I'm really far away from the targets, and in fact, I've never been further from Mr. Franco. We were right there. Maybe I should have just shot him. You know, we had him. We had him down there. I know very wise, tactical people, tactically minded people tell you should never get engaged in a gunfight in a basement. But, like, I'm Agent 47. I have actual superpowers. I can survive an awful lot of bullets, as we saw yesterday. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back downstairs. Where did I? It was over here, right? Yeah, I came through here. Oh, I'm not allowed to be in this part of the map. Hey, even more flowers. Okay, I'm not allowed to be in this part of the map, but am I allowed to be in the facility area? Like, if I go back inside, will that be cool? Because if not, we probably ought to change back into our submarine outfit. I can't go back inside. That door does not open from this side without a keycard. Okay, well, let's try to be imaginative. Just find ourselves another way around. This doesn't help at all. That's just... Huh. Untie timber log. Why would I do this? Since I don't know, I'm going to do it. Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, I sure did untie timber log. So I'm gonna dam the river. Oh, there's another one over here. Can I untie this one as well? Nope. Oh, I've made myself a path. Okay, so this is a way that you could get across into the site if you didn't have an outfit to let you pass those guys. Oh, except that you have to untie the timber log from the other side of the river anyway. You have to be on the inside. Well, shoot, I don't know what the purpose of that was. I mean, now I have that in case I get back over here somehow, but while I'm in a different outfit. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the value of that was. It gives you a way out of the construction site if you have the wrong outfit on, I suppose. That's something. Disguise mansion guard. What happened to this guy? Well, okay, I'll take it. I still don't know how... Hey. Okay, here we go. I still don't know how I plan to get, like, back actually inside the mansion. Or inside the underground area, or up into the mansion. But now we at least look like we're allowed to be there if we can figure out a way. And the mansion is, like, up there, right? Up above us. So I think maybe if I follow this path... Or maybe this just goes to some kind of spooky crypt. That's possible. Okay, I am allowed to be in here, but I gotta be real careful. Okay, I think those bats were supposed to lend it a spooky atmosphere. I'll be honest with you. I am too much a fan of bats in general to be spooked by them. Bats are adorable. They're like the rats of the sky, which I guess it probably doesn't, for a lot of people, would not be a super positive thing to say, but also rats are very good, so. Oh, hey, free wrench. You know, after we're finished here, I'm going to be able to open up my own hardware store, leaving each map with like a dozen wrenches and 24 screwdrivers. Also, I have got to get one of those key cards. Do the other mansion card looking guys out here have key cards on them, I wonder? Because in general, I like to be stealthy, but if I could take these two dudes out and maybe gain a little bit of access... Ooh, they separated a little bit. Yeah, if I could get a little bit of access, that would be nice. Boy, that is a look for 47 there. Alright, I'm going to wait for Pink Shirt Guy to turn around. Then we're going to grab the other guy. There's a box over there that can hold 2 bodies. So it shouldn't be a big deal to just hide these two, and then we can maybe make some more informed decisions about what to do from there. I just need them to separate a little bit. And it's possible that this is going to go horribly awry. That the moment I grab Green Dude, Pink Dude's going to hear it, and then he's going to shoot me a lot. Here it is. Here's the opportunity. Quickly, quickly, quickly. And then... Speed is of the essence. Sorry. Wow, that was silent. And yes, indeed, he did have a keycard. Also, I'm allowed to carry this gun, so I shall, although let's not carry it in the open, because if I do that, it's very easy to accidentally fire. Yeah, the game is so... This is not a Hitman problem. This is a video games in general problem. The game really goes to great lengths to encourage you to take people out non-lethally, right? In terms of scoring and stuff. But then you could just, like, bludgeon a dude with a wrench, and the game's like, yeah, okay, that was fine, that was non-lethal. Like, sure, maybe he doesn't die immediately, but that wound he's gonna die from that. He might not be dead by the time he hits the ground, but he's definitely dead. Do we just, like, not care about... If they're... After you hit them, if they don't die within the next 5 seconds, that's not your fault? Is that the way it goes? Okay, so there's more people out there. There's also some stuff happening over here. Curious about all of that. That's a whole... Oh, a hippo enclosure. Okay, you want to get me scared? There, that's how you do it. The hippopotamus is one of nature's meanest animals. Do not mess with a hippopotamus. That's what the bats were doing. They were trying to warn me to keep me safe. They're like, don't go over there, man. You are not going to like what you find. Once again, in Hitman, as in real life, thank you, bats. Tats. Okay, I'm not allowed to be in here, but it looks like this is the submarine area? I'm getting all turned around here. Yeah, this is indeed the submarine area. Okay, that's good to know. We have access to a much larger part of the underground tunnel system then. I mean, and also, there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. I don't know how much of this is actually mission relevant, but it's cool. It's really cool over here. Who's this guy? He's not dressed like me. Uh-oh. Oh, this is the hippo enclosure area. So, is that the guy that we saw over by the watermelon a moment ago? Is he going to walk over there again?
All right. Maybe the internet can help me out here.
Probably.
No signal down here. Damn it. Maybe I need to go somewhere else.
Can we become this guy? Can we become the... I'm going to guess archaeologist? Or oh, buddy, are you okay? Kind of looked like he was getting ready to pound one out there a little bit. Oh, where's he going? Where's he going? I want to go over there. This guy is killing me. Okay, we got to get upstairs. I don't know what that guy's deal is. His heart hurt, and then he was making some stroking motions. It's a very complicated situation. But I need to be where he is going. I don't want to miss the next fascinating moment. Okay, no, this is what I thought. It's actually two different rooms. Well, we can hide in the bushes a little bit here. I can shove that dude over into the hippo pit. No, it's totally not two separate rooms. It's just that guy is always wherever it would be least convenient for him to be.
Did you talk to Rico?
Sure did. Told him the Hippo guy was getting nowhere. And that I had a solution that was short to work.
Oh yeah? You're telling me you have some sort of magic trick? This Hippo Whisperer fellow's been at it for days now. But you've just been letting him fail?
Oh, no. I pitched the idea to...
Oh. Gotta get quiet. Don't let the hippo guy hear you talking about him. Okay, so this guy is here to get rid of the hippo. Look at it. Look at those sinister eyes. Okay, that makes me want to get rid of Pink Dude even more, because I want to have the full run of this area. I want to do hippo stuff.
So stupid. Sure, the guy's a drug lord. Oh, serious. What if it doesn't the idea
Bullet through the head, drop his body in the water. That's sure to bring out the thing. You know how much he loves meat.
I'm guessing he wasn't much of a fan.
Guess not. He's been talking to it ever since. Hardly slept or anything.
Nothing like the threat of imminent death to get people motivated.
Yeah, I mean, people do not do their best work under that kind of duress. You could drop an ancient pillar. That seems very destructive. Sneak around the back of those guys. Man, you really can go just about everywhere in this level. The amount of traversable space is crazy. Can I grab this dude over the boxes and just drag him into the bushes? Nope, but I can steal this crowbar. Well, like, I should become Hippo Man, right? That seems pretty Hitman-y. So when Hippo Man goes back upstairs, I'm taking out that dude and leaving him in the bushes. And then, or no, leaving him in that box. That's definitely the smarter thing to do. I'm not going to destroy this probably very valuable and interesting ancient pillar. I'm going to resist the urge to do that. I sort of want to push this guy into the hippo enclosure, which is not really... Like, that's not really good hitmanning. I just want to see what would happen. But we're going to deal with him non-lethally for now. Maybe I dump him in the enclosure later. We'll see. Maybe this hippo and I can strike a deal. Let's have a look at all of this text and stuff down here. I'm very curious. First of all, free meaty bone. Who doesn't love a meaty bone? Notes on hippo behavior. Yep, I'm a professional hitman. This is something I need to read. A notebook containing details on Rico Delgado's pet hippo and its recent behavior. Delgado has been feeding the hippo lots of meat, which, according to the notes, has resulted in altered behavior. It now keeps mostly to itself, only coming out when lured with meat. The notes conclude that the animal has somehow developed an addiction of some sort. Can that happen? Is that a thing? Hey, free knife. I'm gonna listen in on this guy shouting at his phone a little bit. So when he goes up there, we could probably grab him in the bushes. But I think I can also just grab him now, right? He cleared out the area. I'm just gonna let him go down there. Hey man, what's up? Oh, hey, that hippo's dangerous. Let me come down here with you and safeguard you from harm. With my gun and my strong arms. And my love for Jesus. What's up? Okay. Well, that's not exactly how I wanted that to go. Silent takedown. There was a lot of yelling, but I wasn't yelling. I was silent. I assume I will want to be the Hippo Whisperer for some reason. My guess is, if we went up to Rico Delgado and we were like, hey man, I figured out what's up with your hippo, come and see. Then we could get him over here. I should definitely drop this gun. We could get him over here and then, it's down over here. Ooh, free coconut. And an apricot. Cool. Get him over here and then, like, you know, throw him in the thing and the hippo eats him, and that's what you get for abusing this beautiful, horrifying animal. I should probably not allow this gun to be sitting here on the floor either, because otherwise, when we bring Rico in, he's going to get all distracted by like, hey, why is there a gun there? And then, you know, that's going to be a whole thing. I don't have time for that nonsense. 47 is a busy man. He's got a lot of things to do today. Where's Rico Delgado? I got to talk to him about this hippo. Let's see. We really worked our way up the classic video game chain of command, right? It goes Hippie, Submarine Crew, Mansion Guard, Hippo Whisperer. That's how it always is. Okay, I'm not allowed to be up here apparently. That's my bad. I didn't know. I didn't know. Nobody could have known that.
The love letter Hector Delgado wrote for Martinez. Had to jump out of...
Oh, these guys are not cool with me listening in on their conversation. Sorry, that's my bad. I'm just looking for Rico. Has anybody seen the guy who owns the hippo?
This new one Rico was brought in, the Vanisher. What the hell kind of name is that anyway?
It's like his artist name or something. He makes people disappear, you know.
So does Rico's Hippo. But he doesn't have a fancy name.
This guy
Wait,
is
did he
probably
not
an
name the
intellectual,
hippo?
You know what I mean. He's a forger and a master mentalist. He makes new identities and imprints them into people's minds. Rico used him on that one guy.
Whatever happened to just using a gun in your face, no?
Progress, amigo. Progress.
Huh. That's very interesting. The Vanisher. I should probably deal with a guy like that. Not that I think it's mission relevant today, but like... Oh, sorry. I was just looking at the cars. They're very nice cars. Not that I think the Vanisher is a problem today, but like as a long-term running concern for the ICA, right? Can I let myself in here? I can. That guy is not attentive. He'll just be very sneaky. Turn on the sound system, which will allow me to pull the guard over so that I could deal with him. Oh, wait. Alright. That's a door. What's through here? Well, no people. I could poison this cocaine with... Am I gonna, like, grind up the pills and dump them in there? That's interesting, but probably not worth doing until I know who's going to be indulging over here. Hey, free car battery. There's gonna be an excuse for there to be a car battery on every map now. Gee, where do I think a secret door is? That could be a secret door. Yeah, I mean, let's press the button, right? That is not the secret door. Wait, which wall is that? In here? All the walls kind of look like that. Okay, here we go. What is this now? Well, I'm definitely not allowed to be in here. This area is much more like put together than a lot of the stuff we've seen so far. I'm definitely going to take a silenced pistol with me. Leave the rest of the guns for now, in case I have to ditch stuff. What is that? A cave's keycard? Okay, not actually very useful. And then this gets me out into the submarine area? Yeah, submarine area. Okay, yeah, this was that door that we couldn't get through. Okay. Well, there's certainly a lot of interesting stuff going on here. Also, I'm really glad I disabled the cameras early on, because I just noticed, like, I've been running past cameras with no, not a care in the world for some time now. Alright, let's get back in here. There's another normal, you know, not secret door available to us. Okay. Awful lot of ways into the garage. Not good operational security on the garage. I'm probably not allowed to be in the house under any circumstances, but, like, how would I report hippo issues to what's-his-face? Oh, we shouldn't just crowbar this door open? Yeah, there's dudes everywhere. If we're having a hippo problem, how would I report the hippo problem? Because we are. We're having a serious hippo problem. Okay, I should not steal a kitchen knife right in front of them. Oh. Well, I don't think either of you ladies are Rico. Oh, wait. What about you? No, these are all security dudes? Yeah. None of these are our dude. We are, however, continuing to discover stuff, which is going to translate to additional mastery, which is going to translate to me getting more unlocks. So I don't feel too bad about all this wandering. Plus, the map is really nice looking. We can turn off the big TV. We can take this baseball, which I thought was another coconut. It's just a really old baseball.
Back then, I had a good reason to dance break.
I leave you to it.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the
Sure
Delgado
is.
drug cartel.
Let's talk to a man about a hippo.
The animal has emerged from the enclosure. He looks healthy and is acting like any other hippo I've ever been around.
Oh, meet me there now.
Yes, I will do that. Let us meet near the hippo, who is like every other hippo I have ever been around. Certainly a non-zero number. Uh-oh. 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 Crime noticed. What? I ran right past the dude who was suspicious about me, and now I'm in some trouble. Oh, that guy is right there. Okay. Well, the good news is that we're going to die, and that's good news in the sense that I'm going to reload the most recent autosave. That's good news in the sense that we get to try that again without running past the dude who is suspicious of us. I was not paying attention because I was thinking about hippos. See, I told you that hippo was going to get me into trouble. I knew it. You cannot trust a hippopotamus under any circumstances. Not even the two hippopotamuses from the Animaniacs. Is that how you pluralize that? I don't know what the language root of the word hippopotamus is. It may not pluralize in a way that you expect. Hippopotamides. I don't know. Where's Rico? He's gonna come and talk to his lady friend, or this lady who potentially was once his friend. And then we're gonna tell him about the hippo. Actually, I'm gonna tell him about the hippo right now. Maybe we can skip that whole
It's
deal.
Catalina Delgado, wife to
The
Rico
animal
Delgado
has
for
emerged
the
from
past
the
11
enclosure.
years.
He looks healthy and is acting like any other hippo I've ever been around.
Oh, meet me there now.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado drug cartel.
Okay, let's be cautious.
Hey, you look like you did something naughty, am I right?
Oh, the problem is running around Rico, maybe? Okay, I'm just gonna load the thing. So yeah, there's some weird stuff going on. The problem is either that I shouldn't run or that I shouldn't get more than a certain distance away from him once he has agreed to go to the hippo place. But he said, meet me there. He didn't say, hey, come close, follow me there. That's a little strange, and not usually how things work in this game. Alright, well, I'm just going to wait for him right here at the bottom of the stairs. Listen, choices stick around. You know, those are the things where the consequences are interesting. This kind of stuff, less interesting. This kind of stuff I'm okay with reloading and trying again.
That is Rico Delgado, head of the Delgado
Sure is.
drug cartel.
Hey, you. How's my hippo doing?
The animal has emerged from the enclosure. He looks healthy and is acting like any other hippo I've ever been around.
Alright, we're just going to walk normally and stay really close to him. Maybe Rico doesn't like when people run.
Rico was just a youngster. You know, I executed a man for stealing a watch from me. He was
Sure.
my Uncle Fernando's
Who wouldn't?
old watch, and it was priceless to me, you know? So, anyway, by sheer accident, his body, it fell into the river. And then, as if he read my mind, Mijo dove under the surface of the water, and when he came back up, there, in his mouth, was the watch. Arm still attached to it and everything. Oh, man.
Oh, that Hippo is something special.
Yeah, sounds like it. So, I really don't like having to walk with NPCs in Hitman because 47 walks faster than all NPCs do, and there's nothing you can do to modulate that. Maybe if you're playing with a controller, I don't know if there's actual analog movement, but on keyboard, the walk speed is way faster than everybody else.
What's happening?
Also, I would not recommend that you play Hitman with a controller, because it's a game where you have to aim guns. So that's a bad thing to have to do with thumbsticks. Although I guess if you're good at the game, you don't really have to aim guns that much. It's a game where I sometimes have to aim guns. I bumped him. He's mad. Sorry, this is my bad. Yeah, you're right, that was my bad. Oh, yeah. No, I would never. Check this out. It's like this. Look, he's right here. Look, Hippo. Look, he's Hippo. He's hippoing. He's hippoing. He's coming out, and he's mad as hell. Alright, you.
Wait, no, don't!
Come here. Is it the... You know what? I'm taking it. It would have been cooler to have him walk, like, right over to the enclosure, and I probably could have timed that out. There's probably a way to do that. But this still counts. Get him.
Rico Delgado
Get him, Flavio.
has been eliminated. Nicely done.
I'm going to resist the urge to comment on how hungry that hippo might have been. Okay, hey, that's like, that's two. Someone could hurt themselves falling into this hippo enclosure. Alright, let's switch back to a mansion guard outfit. And then go have a look around the underground, because we gotta find what's-his-face. Oh, it really is just taking off the hat, huh? Yeah, we gotta find Franco. I don't know where he went. Wait, what was that prompt? Oh, that prompt was grab shovel. I do not need this shovel. We have a lot more access to the underground cave system now. Now that we have this key card. I don't really want to go out this way. I think we'll just go back to a key card door. Unfortunately, I don't really know where to take it from here, but that's the joy of Hitman, right? That's the magic of the thing, is figuring it out. So let's figure it out together, except not really. But you can yell stuff at the screen, and I won't listen to it. It's a lot like if you typed it in the comments. Ah! That's a joke about how bad I am at paying attention to the comments. Okay, well, we could mess with the gas pressure down here. That doesn't necessarily seem valuable to do. Mansion guards are not allowed in this part of the cave. I mean, that guy's pretty isolated. We can just take his clothes. Oh, that guy is not isolated. He is two guys, actually. Can that dude still see me, really? I thought I was getting far enough away. Well, if he comes all the way down here to investigate, we're going to get some new clothes. So that's cool. To be a little bit more hidden. This is... Okay. It's fine. I have my gun. Oh, no. He's not going to make me use the gun. Cool.
Is that it?
What is on his shirt? I guess we're going to have a real close look at it in a second here. Oh, please don't turn your head slightly to the left. Okay. Everything's fine. We're just going to take this guy out through this door. Oh, he's an elite guard. Only an elite guard would be wearing that particular blue t-shirt. What is on it? Does it say Comet? What is happening on this shirt? Texas Oil. Comet. Texas Oil. Well, that's certainly a string of nouns. I'm probably being overly careful here. We could probably just leave him right there. I don't think anybody would see him, but there is a box right here, so why not? Why not take the extra moment to be really safe? Alright, let's trade out these crappy clothes for the clothes an elite man might wear. Oh, where's his gun? His gun's probably by the body. We should carry around his gun. Okay, well, as an elite guard, I probably have access to pretty much everywhere, and I'm guessing, probably without quite as much scrutiny, although apparently that dude's going to be able to tell even though I have a full facial mask on. I guess I have a fair amount of exposed skin, and my skin is not quite the same color as that dude's was. And this very excellent Comet shirt probably does mark me as a particular individual. They're going to be like, hey, my friend, whose name I definitely know, but I'm not using for the purpose of this example. What's up with the vitiligo? How you doing, man? And then when I answer them in my 47 voice, and I'm like, my skin is like every other hippo I have ever been around. They're probably going to know something's up. That's going to be the moment that cracks. So, where... Man. Sure wish I had paid attention when Franco left. Alright, let's pick a direction. I didn't go up here before. I did go up here before. Maybe I went up here before. Yeah, I totally did. But we didn't actually go out here. Now, I'm not sure that I'm allowed to be out here. I want to let these guys walk away a little bit before I step out. Okay. Just hide. Yeah, this seems like the kind of place Franco might hang out. What is this? Okay, so just a place where we can blend in. There's even more cocaine to steal. And at this point, I kind of want to take it. Just, you know, to be thorough. What if I stole all of the cocaine, right?
I'm just dying.
What I really need to do is get an outfit that works a little bit better here. Trying to use that little porthole in the door to see... There's definitely somebody in there. I think this is a pretty good moment for me to emerge, and we do not have the appropriate keycard for that door. Oh, that's Franco. Okay, see, we found our way back eventually. Oh, what is this? A driftwood log. Oh, okay, free driftwood. Too much driftwood to shove in my pocket. Alright, I wonder if we're gonna find a cool opportunity here, or... And if I could just get over there into that bush with him... No, those guards are real close. Yeah, it may be that I kind of blew our cool opportunity and we're going to have to settle for just, like, shooting this guy and then running. Probably I could, with this silenced pistol, we could probably just shoot him from here and not even really be found out. Just pop up, take the shot, and then drop back down. I'm going to drop this driftwood, because I suspect it's not actually useful. Okay, now see, this is interesting. Let's get in here. I don't really want to just vault over that wall because I'm concerned that we would definitely get seen. Oh. Coca field workers who are definitely aware of me. So if you're sneaking around near people, they can notice you, it looks like. I don't think I ever let them get within the detection circle, but maybe you don't have to be that close. Well, there's a body box here for a reason. The game is communicating intent. I'm gonna do something. We're gonna just do something here. I'm gonna throw this wrench. It's hard to see what I'm doing, but I'm throwing this wrench.
Damn.
Gonna land over there. That guy's gonna go investigate, and this guy's gonna just disappear. Okay, not entirely how I was hoping that would go. I get over and grab this dude's body. Oh, nobody get closer. Nobody get closer. Okay. Having hidden that body, now we can wait until these guards back off, and then just change outfits, and everything will be fine. Or actually, nobody's looking right now. I'm just gonna change. Okay. Apparently they are currently searching for me. Oh, I should definitely not be carrying the shotgun anymore. That's a shame. I was really hoping that that nobody would put 2 and 2 together on that. Okay, we could become a cook. That might help. Or we could become one of these guys. If I became one of these guys, that would probably work. I just need a disguise I've never been caught doing stuff in. When these guys running around all crazed like this, it is easier than it has ever been to get them separated. Oh, hey, my wrench. Oh, boy. I panicked. I panicked, but it worked out. Okay, please don't... Yeah, just go away. I'm gonna drag this guy into the body box.
Hear me, Bentley. Wake up. I'm sorry, but he's gone.
Okay, everything's fine. Nobody's the wiser. That got a little, a little messy, but things are now under control. Everything's fine. And it should be very hard for guards to know that I am not who I claim to be, because my face is extremely covered. It has never been so covered. Actually, it's probably less covered now than it was when I had that potato sack on it. So here's a helicopter. This would be a fun way to escape. Alright, we need to figure out a way to kill Franco. First of all, I gotta find Franco again. But also, obviously, we gotta be looking for opportunities. Alright, that's just a clipboard for blending in, I think. We could set off a forklift alarm to draw attention over here. Somebody is in that house. Huh, it's just some guy. That guy kind of looks like a helicopter pilot to me. We could turn off his AC. You know, I don't hate that. And then I hid in the bushes. Not really a lot of people out on this side of the building. Now, the helicopter pilot is definitely, like, a unique guy that people will notice if I am him, but he probably has the helicopter key at the very least. Well, he has the key to Franco's hut. Was that guy not the helicopter pilot? I don't know who I just dumped in the... Hold on. I could probably take his clothes. I cannot take his clothes. He's too distinctive. Alright, well, let's let ourselves into the hut here. Clearly I'm allowed to be in here. I wouldn't have the key, obviously. The botany lab key card. Okay. You're making progress now. Now things are getting interesting. So if this is Franco's hut, he's going to come in here at some point. Blueprints for his cocaine machine. Cartel looks to be automating their cocaine production, and one of the initiatives used to reach that goal is the construction of a new cocaine packing machine. The machine blueprint shows that raw cocaine powder is inserted at one end and processed by the machine, and then the machine spits out a pure, perfect brick of cocaine. Okay, well that's not actually all that helpful to me. Here's his breathing stuff, but it looks like I can't actually mess with any of it. I was kind of hoping we could poison his medication or his pills or something. Actually, it looks like I don't really have a lot of interesting opportunities for tomfoolery in here at all, which is kind of weird. Okay, well, we got the key card, though. That's got to be useful somehow.
Stuff on the street now isn't even a real deal. It's the diluted version. I think the wealthy will get gathered como en los casos over.
Rico claims it will blow a hole in the U.S. economy. Let us flood the whole southeastern section of the U.S. in a matter of weeks. Delgado cartel will be become the biggest in all of the Americas, compadre. Bigger than
These birds are extremely bad for eavesdropping.
I look forward to, my friend. Rico,
There's Franco.
Martinez on the front lines. Nothing can go wrong. You know what?
He doesn't come in here. He seems to be separating from his bodyguards a little bit, right? They turned one way and he kept going forward. Maybe not? Maybe I misread which of those guys was which. Oh, are you the helicopter pilot? Here's the thing, I need the keys to that helicopter, like, pretty badly. I mean, that's a jumpsuit. You might just be a mechanic. That works for me. A mechanic could have the keys. You certainly don't look like a worker. It's gonna be tricky to get her alone, though. Yeah, that's just a blend-in thing. Does she just walk back and forth out here? Because these two guards are going to be a real problem, but I really want the keys to that helicopter. And it looks like Franco is maybe just walking up and down the lane there. He seems to be a little confused. It's possible that we broke his AI when we suddenly caused that scene. All right, let's head back around over here. The building we couldn't get into before, we can get into now. Is that cave where we came out? No, it's not. Where does this go? I know, at this point I'm just getting distracted, but I'll crowbar this gate. Nobody's around. Door unlocked. Yeah, that's certainly one way to put it. Wow, that's a lot of cash. Okay, so we're at the house now. What is in there? I don't know. It looks like maybe the tops of these plastic bins. Okay, this is a real sometime else kind of situation here. My eyes are on the prize. It's just a matter of how we will take it. Bathroom is out of order. I don't exactly remember where that building was that I tried to get into and couldn't. Ah, it's that one. Okay, I'm not allowed to be in here. So we'll just be very quiet now that we are in here.
You don't mess with Franco's new experiment. He's trying to distill the essence of some rare flower from the jungle. And he's very fragile.
Ah, so that's what he was yelling about here.
Yes. The experiment has gone wrong a couple of times, and he has to go out into the jungle to replace the plant each time.
Huh.
They get their sense he's running low on samples. So if you value your job here, don't mess around with it.
You can count on it.
What have we here? Something of an amateur horticulturalist. His fascination with plants seems to be centered around the addictive or hallucinogenic properties, and his notes around these subjects are very detailed. It looks like he's been exploring a large portion of the jungle in his efforts to find plants to use, and one in particular has caught his attention. A rare plant only found in a single location in the jungle, overlooking a steep drop off a cliff. Well, there it is. We just need him to have to go get more supplies, and then we follow him, and then we throw him off a cliff. Okay, another location for that hut key. I kind of want to look around here in a little bit more detail, so maybe we should knock these two out. It probably wouldn't be the stealthiest thing ever, because they're pretty close to each other. I'm going to go for it. Don't notice, don't notice, don't notice. Shoot.
Let's go, man. No one is strangling anybody here.
Shh. Everybody just be quiet. Alright, let's take these guys and put them in that. That looks good. Grab some more of this emetic flower. I seem to have done something terrible to your arm. Sort of flickering in and out of reality. I mean, all I did was punch him. That's got to be like a pre-existing health condition sort of thing. Okay, so what is this in the microwave here? Tamper with the plant samples, yes. Haha! I've ruined your stupid garbage. And then I need to just, like, hide, I guess? Oh, I don't want to go out this way. There's a guard standing right out there. I'd get caught immediately. Okay. So now Franco's going to come over here to check stuff out, and he's going to be like, oh no, my rare plant. I'll have to go to a cliff to get more. And then he's going to go to a cliff, and then I'm going to hit him in the back of the head with a wrench. Sure, I could hit him in the back of the head with a wrench here, but I don't think that would be worth as many points, so... Uh-oh. Okay. I noticed that the guy with the white dot on his head on the minimap there. But he's just like checking, he's having a look at all the plants. You know, taking a personal interest in the product. Oh, there's a guy over here who's seeing me now. Very inconvenient. Ooh, free machete. Okay, hopefully he's not going to freak out because the lab workers are missing. He might, though. And there's no obvious evidence. Oh, he sounded mad. Hey, yeah. He looks mad. He's looking at the thing. I see him clutching his chin with anger, the way we all do. The way all humans do. And then he's looking at it some more. He's having a really hard time telling whether this microwave has been turned on or not. I mean, that's tough. He's not a professional investigator. He's not a master of forensics like we are. He's still looking at it. Oh, now, okay, now he's coming. He's coming. Everybody act natural. I'm going to drop this machete. That guy... Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's my bad. I shouldn't just leave machetes everywhere. How unprofessional of me. My concern is that when I'm carrying an item that I can't stash like this, it removes my ability to zoom in on people, because the zoom in button becomes the aim your throwable button. But I mean, at this point, we can just follow him. Hey, it looks like you need additional security. I will help you. Oh, I will help you from over here, far away from that guy who is very observant. And one of these guys would notice us, but he is facing away from me currently. We're probably fine. And honestly, like, the smart thing to do here would just be to crouch in the plants, but I don't want to create an audio disturbance that grabs their attention. We're best off with that guy not turning around, obviously.
Was it left? No.
Oh, I can grab some driftwood.
What color was it? Red. Must be this way.
Okay, this might not be entirely foolproof, because if the two guards are still following him, it's going to be a lot harder to just push him off a cliff. But all we really need is for them to look away for a second, right? Because we just push him and then disappear, and when they turn around, he's not there. Oh no, what happened? He doesn't look too steady on his feet. I'm sure everybody will think that there was no foul play involved.
Oh, we really hate trekking all this way. Don't want to keep harvesting this plant. What if it dies? This needs to be it.
I wonder if that dialogue is signaling to me that this will only happen once, even if I destroy the new sample. Oh, this isn't it, is it? This is not exactly overlooking a cliff. Okay, this looks more promising. And it seems like the guards are not following him super closely. It's probably over there, you know? Don't worry, I'll go with you and keep you safe. Or maybe just have at you with this machete, depending on how long this takes. This isn't really like a cliff-heavy area. Yeah, okay, this is a cliff. Maybe that's the flower? That looks like a pretty special flower. He coming this way? Like, do I have to tell him? Ooh, a lethal poisonous flower. I'm gonna take that too. So can this guy see me? He could if his back wasn't turned.
Dr. Livingston. Excuse me.
That joke would be a lot funnier if he was gonna survive to really comprehend it.
Excellent work, 47. Now head for an exit.
Yes, we should head for an exit. I mean, we have a pretty fancy car key. Should we steal the fancy car? Oh, I should not get seen climbing, apparently. Yeah, weird. I mean, I guess what is the reason that a person would be climbing around? Okay, so is this... This goes toward the mansion? Obviously, I need to change my clothes. Boy, the color palette's getting kind of strange, huh? Alright, well... Probably... Oh, wow, what happened here?
I guess so. He's not one to give up.
What is the story with that? Does anybody want to... No? Nobody wants to fill me in? That's like a pretty weird... I guess he must have... Oh, that's Franco, is what the story is with that. I couldn't see his... Listen, I couldn't see his trademark gray hair, and I was just like... I was just looking at the clothes, and apparently I had not looked at Franco's clothes at all, and so I did not recognize his body. Well, these guys aren't going to have a key. I'm just going to go back the way we came in. It would not be super easy to get my mansion guard clothes back. Or rather, to get out of here with my mansion guard clothes on. You know what? It might not be too bad. There's so much high vegetation. Yeah, let's just swap back into them. Now, I think I am compromised in those. Somebody woke this guy back up. Alright, Field worker, elite guard? Oh, yeah, I came in here as an elite guard. That guy definitely knows what's up with the elite guard. I'm just going to be really careful. Maybe I can find my way back over to where I did drop my mansion guard clothes, because it can't be too far from here. I hate the birds in this area. Oh, we could have just turned off the fuses and lured the workers out of the shack. Alright, well, good stuff to know for next time, I suppose. So this is the entrance we came in through. Okay, easy. Now I just have to find my way back to the mansion part of the map, which I do not actually remember the location of. I mean, this looks pretty promising. Yeah, that's pretty promising, but I no longer have the correct clothing for this. Okay, we can fix this. I'm just gonna throw a distraction right here. And did that get that guy's attention? Nope, that guy has disappeared, actually. Okay, well, we'll just sneak around in here then. Oh, wow. Okay, this is an interesting room. I should probably carry out as much of this as I can. No? 47? Really? You don't want to pick up any of this? An accident report in the money room? Detailing the circumstances around an incident where an engineer was injured while performing tests on a small submarine. Oh, this is not new information. We know the submarine's all screwy. Why are there poison pills just like all over the place? Okay, well, I'm not allowed to take any of this money, which seems like a real shame, but the good news is this is a really good place to hide a body, so we could grab one of these two, or that guy. I just need somebody. I need somebody to come over here. So what we're probably going to do is we're going to wait for that guy to patrol back over to this corner, throw something behind these boxes. And then, it's just the outside. Nope, that's... Okay, well, hold on. That's a concern for later. For right now, let's get ourselves in position to take care of this dude. Nope, not kitchen knife. Okay, he is coming. This is a bad moment for somebody to be walking in here. Somebody with a pronounced limp. Interesting. I guess probably like an important mission character. Yeah, this is really crappy. What a bad moment for this guy to show up. Is he... Oh, is he coming in here? Really cool if he did. Going out there. Fine. That guy took my coin and just walked off. What a terrible coincidence. Alright, well, we have a lot of other heavy, throwable things. We'll just wait for the dude to come back and try again. I don't know how many people could possibly come through that door. Oh, wait, is Limpy Guy coming back? Somebody's on the minimap moving toward that door. No, I guess not. I really didn't expect this to be so difficult. This door is the worst.
Who's there? Hey, yo, I'm serious. I get real jumpy when it comes to strange noises. I can't promise I won't blow your face off.
Come on, fall for that.
It's me. Something's going down. I'll get back.
Okay. He's falling for it. He's falling for it. Please, 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 please. Nobody come through any of these doors. Okay. Yes. Here's a proper body box. What do we have here? Coordinates. Like... Huh. Is that maybe the position of the special plant, or is that... I wonder if that's something else. Well, we might go and take a look and see what that is some other time. Right now, I think it behooves us to get the heck off of this map. Let's see, there's an exit 71 meters that way. Apparently this guy's just doing his rounds. Still on patrol, even with his leg. What a team player. The Museum of Rico. Well, I mean, that seems to be an accurate description of the room. Here's his magazine cover. Here's the voiceover explaining about his extremely good baseball bat. Yeah, alright, let's listen.
This baseball bat was for a long time my signature weapon. As a young man, I worked as an enforcer for the traitorous Moreno cartel, and the bat was used as a persuasion tool when collecting debts. Later, when I decided to leave the Morenos, it was used one last time on my old boss. After that, the aptly named Head Splitter was retired.
Cool. Alright, well, we got a little bit of progress on the challenge when we did that. So, although I don't actually want to listen to all of these, we are going to play all 4 of them just so that we can get the challenge done. Where are the other 2 voiceover boxes? Hey, actually, where are they? I had assumed there was just going to be one on this and that and those 2 things. But apparently not. Well, shoot, maybe this challenge is going to be a little bit harder to get than I thought. Is there more? Maybe there's more. Oh, here's one. Hi. Okay, hold on. We're going to play this one, and maybe they'll walk away. It's him and his baby hippo.
From the skins of rare jaguars to the tasty meats of endangered turtles. I love them all.
Alright, I'm not actually listening to this nonsense. You are really, like, directly in my way is the thing. Okay. Hooray, sweet, sweet points. Let's get outside. Alright. So the garage was over there, right? It looks like we don't have an escape on that side, so maybe I'm not allowed to steal his car. I was kind of hoping we... No, okay. We totally can steal his car. It's just further around that end of the building than I thought it was. Alright, well, I suspect we don't want to walk in the front. Fortunately, we spent a fair amount of time getting familiar with the layout of this garage. I'm stealing most of your cocaine and also your very fine car. He'd probably be madder about this if we hadn't murdered him. I like that guy being like, hey, wait... Oh, no, I don't care. Actually, I cannot be bothered. Alright, well, that was semi-successful. And actually, it is good. Like, it's good to kill somebody with an accident and somebody with the gun. There's challenges for all kinds of different methods of doing this thing. My suspicion is that we did not actually complete any of the mission stories, because I kind of was, like, all over the place there. Okay, and the challenges do factor in. It's just it's the first number that it shows, so it's easy to miss it as the numbers fly past. So we have location mastery, which unlocks stuff. We also have a personal experience level, and I don't know what this does. We did get one mission story. So, new pickup in the construction building, a hidden stash in the hostel. We've unlocked fragmentation grenades that we can just bring into missions with us. Sedative pills, new starting locations. And there are apparently 6 more mission stories to be tracked. That's really interesting. Playing through these missions again is gonna be cool. But for now, we're good. You know what? Let's just watch the cinematic now.
Mission status. Columbia assignment successful. Tactical targets neutralized. Militia transport network disabled. Location of primary target unknown. Team chasing several leads. End message. Encrypt and send.
I'm not as strong as you. They have to pay for what they did.
It needs to stop. You need to stop.
If my source checks out, we can prove the board knew about the chemical leaks. We'll have grounds for a retrial.
It won't make a difference. They're too powerful.
They're not the
Okay,
devil,
this makes a lot of
Nancy.
sense.
Just a company. They're not above the law, don't you see? This is bigger than James. Those bastards killed 80 people.
And they got away with it. Think about what that means.
No one's untouchable.
No one's untouchable.
Diana!
Coming!
This does fill in a little bit how a person with what appears to be a functioning moral compass would manage to get into this line of work.
We got what we came for. Move out.
And I mean, there's a lot that's still in darkness, but it kind of seems like that dude whose name I have already forgotten, Gray, something, the Shadow Client, it kind of seems like he might be on the side of the Angels as well. I mean, obviously, there's a lot of contract killing going on, so not the Angels exactly, but you know what I mean. Feels like a bit of a shame to be working against this guy who was so intent on taking down people like Providence. I suppose we will we'll get to unravel this all a little bit more as this goes on. Like I said, I've studiously avoided spoilers, so I don't actually know if the story concludes or if this is like part 2 in a 3-part thing, or I'm hoping there's a little bit more conclusion at the end of this one. But that is going to be it for us for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Come back next time when we are apparently chasing a ghost, and we'll see you then.